Hey everyone, how's it going? And welcome back to Pokemon Tower Defense Master Collector. This time, as always, we're going to be going over our collection and the changes we've made to it to the week, but we're actually going to be doing it in the Pokemon Center this time. First off, as you guys can see, I did level up all the Ivysaur, Bulbasaur, and the starters and such, all to level 100 over the week. I'm really happy I got those guys still. But we're actually going to do it in the Pokemon Center this time because I actually got a comment on one of my really old Fuchsia Gym episode of Pokemon Tower Defense 1, and a guy was really skeptical of the legitimacy of my Pokemon, saying that they were hacked. He actually left quite a rude comment saying that this idiot thinks he can teach us with hacked Pokemon when we don't have hacked. But actually, as you can see, my Pokemon are not hacked whatsoever. They're actually all level 100 now. In that video, they were actually all level 44, which was the level cap at the time. And actually, speaking of hacked Pokemon, I have kind of a funny story. Before the Game Corner was added, the Game Corner prizes, I actually had caught legitimately, I was grinding for so long, I caught legitimately a shiny Abra in the wild, and then I immediately had to go after that, so I saved the game. I learned my lesson, I saved the game. And the next time I started up the game, and I was still playing the game browser-based. After this happened, I started playing the game by downloading the actual thing and just playing it that way. So I was playing it browser-based, and I accidentally started up the hacked version, and I was like in one level, it was like Route 5 or something, where you legit catch Abras in the wild. And I was grinding on Route 5, and I was like, oh my god, this guy levels up like insane, is this a glitch or something? And he my Abra literally leveled up to a level 44 Kadabra in that one level. So I was like, oh my god, it's a glitch or something. And then in the Pokemon Center, he actually did have the hack tag, and I had to let him go. He was a legit Abra shiny caught in the wild. But I did have to let him go. Because I just don't take hacked Pokemon. I've actually been offered hacked Pokemon, and now there's a way to remove the hacked tag. So you might think, oh, you can just get the Pokemon that's removed with the hacked tag, but I don't feel right doing that, so I actually don't accept hacked Pokemon for trades, even for things I need. Like, for example, I was receiving a lot of trades for hacked shiny Rapidash and such, and I didn't accept those because I don't feel like it's fair, I guess. I don't know. Alright, so these are all the Pokemon in my profile, not including the ones I have up for trade. Yeah, guys, let me know if you saw any hacked Pokemon, and yeah, I'll deal with that and get rid of them, but I'm fairly certain that I don't have any hacked Pokemon. So right, let's look at the progress we made over the week. Okay, so I actually, before, a lot of cool stuff, a lot of good stuff has happened within a few days, actually. I actually added to this list the regular Pokemon that I do not have, and Articuno, Moltres, and Zapdos I added to the list, and Entei, Raikou, and Suicune, because I do intend to collect regular Pokemon as well, but I just haven't got them all to level 100, like any of them yet. And the first one I probably will do will be Victini, because he's already level 90. And there is no such. I thought that there was. I thought that there was like a blue Victini in the Pokemon Center that you were able to buy a blue shiny Victini, but apparently there isn't. So Victini it's the only Pokemon in the game without a shiny variant. And because the shiny Victini isn't even blue anyways, so maybe it's just my mind playing tricks on me. But yeah, I added the legendary birds, and I added the legendary dogs, the vanilla ones, the regular ones, because I actually don't have them or have easy access to them. Because on my secondary account, I'm planning to get the shadow birds. And I think I'll be able to. Those videos won't come for a long time though. But yeah, be sure to stay tuned for those when they do come. But yeah, as you can see, guys, the biggest notable change right here is this guy right here. Somebody traded me a shiny Raikou. I don't even know what for, but oh my god, a shiny Raikou. Yeah, it just showed up in the mail. Like I legit made no deal. Okay, for these guys, I actually post a forum, a thread topic, looking to trade these guys, and I traded like a magic card for this guy and a Pikachu for this guy, I think, shinies. And I've actually received tons in the mail, and I knew this would happen when I put up all my Pokemon for trade a couple weeks ago, that I would just receive excess amounts of the Pokemon. That's what happened with Ditto. That's why I have so many shiny Dittos, because I put up so many trades for them, and everyone's like, oh, I want that thing. Here, take my shiny Ditto. and then I just end up with way more than I need. Hopefully I can trade them for something worthwhile though. But yeah, Shiny Raikou, we got Zapdos in the mail and Entei in the mail. That's probably the footage you'll see for the rest of this episode. Right, so now I'm going to talk about my Master Breeder series that I just released the first episode a few days ago. And I really think you guys should check that out. This is, it's basically a Master Collector series for Pokemon Tower Defense 2. And I know a lot more of you guys are way more involved in Pokemon Tower Defense 2 than you are in Pokemon Tower Defense 1, although you're probably fans of both games. So I strongly recommend you check out that series because there's actually not a whole ton I can talk about in this series because the game doesn't evolve, you know? The only thing I can talk about is, oh, where do you get Lapras, where do you get Snorlax, like I mentioned in my first episode. But in Pokemon Tower Defense 2, there's a lot, Pokemon Tower Defense 2 Master Breeder, there's a lot more I can talk about because the game is constantly changing. Like, I made a video, my first one is all about the changes to breeding and daily coins, and setting up the Pokemon Factory, and the one that's going to come out this Sunday, which is 2 days from now. I'm recording this on a Friday. Hopefully I'll get it up today. Don't know though for sure. That one is going to be about fundraising, funding Microcents, and the quickest and most efficient path to getting yourself a Rayquaza. Fairly certain it's shiny. I think on the blog he says all the prizes are going to be shiny. So yeah, check that out. By the way, yeah, that's kind of a schedule I think I'm going to have going. Like, the weekends are just... during the week, not really sure what... It's kind of very variable what I'm going to release, but on the weekends, I'm hoping like this. Friday is a Master Collector episode. Saturday would usually be an episode of Pokemon Tower Defense Generations, because that's usually around the time that enough content has been added from the past week to make an episode. Not sure about this week, though. Sunday, I'll try to get Master Breeder out, hopefully. Then on Monday is the Mystery Gift, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday would just be variable things, like tutorial videos, maybe episodes of my replay through Pokemon Tower Defense, and also episodes of Kirby, which I recorded ages ago without Nivid, but whatever. I know a lot of you guys probably aren't interested in that. Right, so now on to the giveaway section. First off, the winner of last week's auction was Thoth19, the level 100 Shiny Pikachu. He won the auction this week again for 20 Pokédollars form credits. And the winner of the XX giveaway, the subscriber giveaway, was Xbox COD Rocks. A lot of you guys got the right answer. Lapras does indeed use Rain Dance on Route 19. So I PM'd you, Mr. Xbox COD Rocks. So go ahead and reply to that PM, and I will get you your level 100 Shiny Magneton as soon as possible. Right, so for this week's XX giveaway, or maybe the XX auction, since the theme of this episode is kind of legendaries, I decided, why don't we give away some legendaries? So, for the XX auction, I'm actually going to be auctioning off a Victini 6-pack. Surprisingly, there is still quite a large market for Victinis. I got like literally over 100 of them when I could, so I'm pretty happy that I have so many. I've traded so many. I've traded probably around 30 since I started playing this game again. So yeah, go ahead and check out the forums if you want to be a part of that. And for the XX giveaway this week, I will be giving away a legendary pack, a Mew, a Mewtwo, and a Victini for Pokemon Tower Defense 1. So go ahead and answer this question in the comments below for your chance to be entered in the subscriber giveaway. What NPC character was first introduced as Handsome Man? What NPC character was first introduced as Handsome Man? If you guys have been watching my replay through Pokemon Tower Defense, you're going to be right on top of the answer to that question. I decided to ramp up the difficulty since a lot of you guys seem to really easily know the answer to the last one. Thanks guys for watching, hope you've enjoyed. Check out my Master Breeder series, and I will catch you guys in a future episode. Cool, later!